Chill, there's too much going on. Okay, DRG on defense, Vitality on attack.
From KO as well, so they're going to get a lot of information. They're going to deny the TP back. Oh, in this case, even the dash was gone immediately. A great start to the round from
Durka being back on his main duelist, man, I'm telling you.
It gives Nick an opportunity, but he
really thank for the rape.
Good amount of damage, and Flexen's got a double. DRG not going to let this pistol slip without a fight. The Vitality are spreading the net. They're playing it slow as Profek wraps around the back. The spike is fleeing the site. Profek is a fake in this moment.
Oh, he got another kill there.
DRG. Chronicle
he gets
and
a third there.
That's crazy. A plant to be found and a snake in the grass in the form of Chronicle. He's about to go running into Vukashu. The 1v1 Chronicle and a 1-0 start.
Honestly, the stage looks sick in person.
The stage is good. Yeah, the stage is
really good in
good.
person. Like, it's a great event.
The 1v2, but it seems like there's definitely some competitiveness between these two players.
The double wall blocked the second flash.
A point to prove on the international stage.
Yeah.
One thing
Bro, the fact he gets that one here. The fact he gets a third is
especially
insane,
a lot by Profek that after playing this agent in EMEA, he didn't want to do it anymore. He didn't like the Harbor because he wasn't able to get the stats.
That's what I don't need. I don't need this.
You don't need a tech pause. Yeah,
big tech pause right now would be tough.
1-0 for Vitality, but as you can see, the stage has gone red, and that normally means technical pause.
Pausa Technica. Yes, indeed.
You were saying something about Profek not performing to his potential. Yeah, I mean, we need to see more of that.
I mean,
that's his potential.
A boost point, no? It's like the opposite. It's not flame. It's like that's how good he is.
I'm surprised though, because I feel like if you only stand up when you're far enough in the lead, a bit of a chicken. And I never really saw Profek to be like the cowardly type. You know?
I always respected teams like
EMEA tech
for example. They could be 10-0 down. I remember 6-0 down.
Chad, the venue looks sick. How do I? Is it this?
And that's what you love to see.
It is.
Like, that looks sick. It's actually really full as well. Considering it's day one.
Chat, see the lights top left? That's us. Wait, Baker might be able to wave to you. Yeah, there you go. I can actually see your hand.
Really?
Yeah. Go do it again. I'll do it. Slightly. Oh! Holy.
Incredibly good
misclicked.
Especially in that Fnatic series. And I think it's definitely a scary prospect that them getting that pistol, we talk a lot about. Like,
you feel more invested in the games when you're in the arena, for sure, man. Dude, it's just a crowd shouting as well.
Like his favor has always been elsewhere. Sure,
also, it's a lot easier when it's like only 2 games a day instead of potentially like 6.
Everything we've seen from Neon at the early games as well. But this might be a change which he's going to be very excited for. And on the other side of things, sure, he's been matched by Spirit Z1 picking up that jet, moving a little bit away from the Waylay, but I am really curious about this chamber, because if that's just like a hot fix, like them coming in and just going, we're just going to take Neon out and put chamber in on every single map, I'm very worried for this team.
Yeah, that's tough.
I think they're completely different
right there.
in the way that they have to be played. And again, especially when you know on this map in particular,
is this Bacon? I didn't think he would be this Giga, Chad.
I don't think that's a word I've used to describe me before.
Nah, I mean, that's very accurate.
That's accurate?
Yeah, arrogant. That's accurate.
So why were you just fucking bitch made it with my whole assistant coach career?
That's it. I just thought it was funny.
It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me to a certain extent.
Oh, the jerseys for the wingman.
I think they're trying to combat the issue that they were facing.
The Vitality jersey.
Utility gets hit. Rotates come in. They don't have that anchor on the other side.
I didn't get it.
A lot of the time, map control was
when it comes to them, you'll see. Like it's like white, yellow and black blocks, like wingman.
Oh, okay.
We certainly saw the ideas.
Actually, same with the J1.
Hey,
sure, yeah.
I mean, someone said it. I don't know. Maybe I got one guy, but
players fill the space. Wall goes down, and now he's got a shooting gallery where he's outnumbered. And as we saw, aimed as well.
Thing is, I'm from Newcastle. We don't use words like that.
And DRG then come into this map with the same sort of solution.
Guys, you can't compliment Bacon that much.
He's
had about 2 compliments within the last 5 years, and you guys have just put 20 compliments in 1 minute.
That's too much for me.
Too much, way too
much. I might not turn up to practice tomorrow.
Right, you don't know what this is going to do to his ego.
Boys, I'm off. Modeling career starts now. Don't mind the crooked teeth. Don't mind the crooked nose.
ran away with it and gave it to the other
thanks
team.
so much for the tier 1, man. Appreciate the 15 months.
When it came to the
You know, I
defensive
went to the doctor about my nose, right? She went, yeah, it's cooked. She literally went, I went in and like,
how do they get that
I think I might need a refill. She went, yeah, you do. And just went, let me out. I was like, fair.
Okay, well.
I think as well, again,
wrecked,
he's
apparently.
been highlighted all the way
When
through.
you
I think
were working with Sliggy, I don't think I was ever on camera when I was with
also
you.
flexing. Like, okay,
When you were working with me, you looked like you were dying inside, bro. He was never on camera.
You didn't invite me anywhere. I was stuck in the corner.
You think I would waste those 2 hours or whatever he would spend on traveling? That's 2 hours of anti-strat.
Even in the MEA, we
Yeah.
saw
he wasn't allowed to leave the house.
in the mix.
That's true. You know, for the champs that we worked,
yeah.
I never told you, but so I always slept bad, right?
Yeah.
And so we would be working till like 4 a.m. up at like 10, right?
Yeah.
I would always get like, I wouldn't be able to sleep till like 7. I'm getting like 3 hours sleep. So what I would do is I kept a bowl of water in my freezer every day, and I just continually dunked my head in the water.
That's crazy, mate. Go to sleep.
I couldn't.
Yeah, to be fair, we worked hard. All of that for
The reality is, when I think back on the last map,
fourth.
there were a lot of moments where the utility was landing. We had some good paranoias, but agreed that when it comes down to the 1v1s in the end,
yeah,
when he was in
that's
his
rough,
fights.
dude. So you just had a big old bowl in your fridge,
Kept it in the fridge,
and you just
smacked
dunked
it to break the ice on the top, right? Just like every couple of hours, dunked my head in it.
You seen like that guy that wakes up and he starts his day with like the dip?
No, but it wasn't like
you were the original
like,
guy.
I'm starting my day with it. It's like
kind of
I'm gonna fall asleep. Boom.
No, you're the original guy. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I think the
What?
worry for
I realised we
DRG
literally got
and
third
for
place.
other
You do all
teams
that
in
for
this
third
tournament
place.
is what we saw.
Yeah,
in that
and
last
no
map.
one watched
So you
that
had
anti-strats
Sayonara,
anyway.
The youngster coming onto the stage.
A lot of the
and
times we got the
okay,
maps wrong.
Is he going to crumble under the size of the crowd?
Don't
It's
get
slightly
me
bigger than
fucking
what we see
started.
over in Berlin.
The amount of hours
ace
I've
within
made
4
Bacon
rounds.
waste
Are
must
we
be
gonna see maybe the
crazy.
same sort of pressure
they're
from
going to play
someone
these
like
maps.
Yumpy as an
I think they
RGL?
won't. I'll do it
He
anyway.
also
I don't
had
know
an
what I'm
ace later
talking
in the
about.
game.
Yeah,
And then
Bacon,
Durka was
could you
just
prepare
consistently
binds
flying, and it's
as we're
like, for
playing?
DRG, that's a worry
Yeah, no
because, okay,
worries.
can you even just
Don't
match
worry
them
about
man
it.
for man,
Yeah.
pound for pound? If
Not
everybody's
nervous at
online,
all
I
watching
think
the game
answer is
one
no.
monitor.
But for
Fucking
other teams as well,
anti-strat the
if
other
they get what
monitor.
could be seen as a warm-up
Just reading on a
game,
phone. Bacon says this.
just to
Yeah.
feel out the stage, and
Let's try it.
The last map
The
looked
criminal
comfortable
one
other
was
than
the
a few blips
fracture.
on the radar.
For
That's
who?
a scary vitality to see, and the vitality we've kind of expected, like with the players
Yeah,
that
to
they
be
picked
fair.
up.
That
even,
one was
even you look
criminal.
at, like,
But we
a
smashed
Yumpy and a
Crew that
Prophet
I didn't
from
think they'd
last
pick
year,
it.
and how they managed
Yeah.
to do quite
But
a lot
Crew,
of
we
the
only
well.
won because of
And then the
anti-strat.
rest, you
Yeah, I
don't even
know.
really need
But then
to
they
talk
watched
too
the demo
much
back
about
and they were like, these guys are
Sayonara,
awful at
youngster
this
that was
map.
signed
Yeah.
before,
And they were
like,
spot
way
on.
before he's even old enough
We
to play.
literally,
And then,
all we would do
Gino,
is like,
Dirk and Chronicle,
they breached
those
on this
guys,
area, we'd rotate to the breach
oh,
stun.
no.
Chat, we had never
Yeah,
played the
they-
map
I would
before,
say
and
they
we
have made a bit of a
played.
name
Who
for
did we play?
themselves.
Yeah.
See, some
Zeta?
ex-teammates even in the
No, it
world.
was
We played
Crew.
Crew first.
We played Crew on the map because we
Taking a
knew
seat.
that we could anti them.
Basically, all they did was breach stun take.
Love you for that
So
one,
we just
man.
they-
rotated to
They
breach
just did
stun.
4-1s. The whole strat was whenever you hear sound, you push out of the sides, and a deal would smoke whatever trip is there, and you just go fast behind.
Yeah.
Oh, he won 13-6,
No
but-
doubt everyone else.
And then we played Zeta, and they just actually played shotguns on the map.
Oh, they
owned us.
actually played the map well.
So while we wait for this to be
Doma, hello, mate.
we're not going to keep us yapping here
Oh,
all
How we
this
day.
doing?
Doma
Oh,
guy.
it's actually a big tech boss.
This Doma guy.
I believe
You don't like him?
we tested the reaction
This
times.
Doma
Let's take
guy,
a look
man.
how they did.
Bullying my Gossa every day.
Are you bullying him? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Hello everyone, I am joined here with the
very needs
DRG
it.
roster, and we're going to do a quick reaction time little test. I've got a ruler here, and I want each player to try and grab it whilst
So I'm
I
cooked.
drop it. We're going to see how far
Time-wise,
up the ruler,
yeah, you might
how
be
low
cooked.
down they are on the ruler to test those reaction times.
What's the
Ready
latest
go
time you need to
straight
leave?
away?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
8.
Let's go.
Gives me an hour to get there.
Oh, it's doable.
8's
Just
fine.
needed 2 now.
As long as they don't lose this map, no matter what, should be fine.
He's right here, right?
Move left, don't.
Okay.
Guys, surely this doesn't work.
Uh,
Because how we don't... 'cause if you put your hand lower, you're going to be faster.
That was
But
good.
yeah, but
Let me-
Oh, I'm sorry.
Really?
the whole point is you're meant
Okay.
to do it from like the same height.
Okay.
Also, it doesn't matter how low your height. It's only the distance to the ruler. So as long as she
You're gonna
moves at the
troll.
right amount,
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But as soon as he's dropping it.
Ooh.
just keep lowering it. Like, and then you have to
Yeah,
down here.
when you go to grab, you go...
Yeah, but Billy's lower to the ground than you, so she can get right down there.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
yeah, perfect. Let's go, Spirit.
That's true, Doma. He does need humbling.
Somehow
you reckon they actually did like short content for tech pauses like this?
100%.
Yeah. Respect.
Just to cushion the results somewhat, but fair enough. He certainly does seem to have some good reactions regionally, and not a bad first map either, but definitely a lot more to be desired from DRG and from their campus.
Like, even the top is getting full.
When we left you, we're still there now.
No, it's really busy for group games.
As we've said,
Yeah,
good.
I did not expect it to be this busy.
It was Paris was pretty bad. I think it was Paris.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was bad. Paris.
Was it bad or was it just like?
No, like they had to cover up like seats and stuff. Like it was bad. Yeah.
DRG looking to fight back, but this might not be their round. Last time I said that, they had a sensational one. But it is much weaker in terms of the buy this time. You've got the Headhunter, you got some Sheriffs, and some Classics kicking around.
Only 2 bullets in the Headhunter, so hey, never mind. Not a bad start for Flexen.
How much info did they get on that?
I
don't think they saw any more.
On the Vitality side.
Curio, thank you with the Prime, man. Appreciate that as well.
Interesting wall. I kind of like that wall.
Back from DRG.
Am I crazy?
The what?
The Viper wall they've been putting. They put it on pistol as well.
Of course, that double initiator.
Retake wall, you can
and
fight
also
back
gives you the good fight.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Drone utilized it.
Because I don't know how much people actually use the
especially with it's only good because of the new plant spots, right?
For free, but that rotation has just got here in time.
But this
up close with numbers, it gets dangerous, and already one.
Holy.
But again, bailing them out.
Dude, he's gonna have so much confidence after this game, man. I'm telling you. He's gonna have a good event.
Andy was saying if he starts well, he's in form.
Yeah.
3 clutch needed, only 2 shots in the Headhunter.
Dude, it must be
kind
so
of
nice.
like yay from this angle. That's fucked up.
He said what?
Cobra. That sounded like a little bit toxic.
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes you just gotta ignore the chat.
I'm not used to it like you. I'm inexperienced.
Bacon's reading everything you guys say. He sees it all, even the flame, all the compliments. Maxness with the tier 1, appreciate the 22 months. Thank you.
I mean,
I like the Viper wall.
The Viper wall is nice.
Yeah.
Because it's all about this tiny square.
Yeah. It only turns crap if they start planting middle of the...
Yeah, but that plan's so shit.
No, that plant's not good, yeah.
Something that picks you up. You believe that performance is behind me.
Who's Andy? He's talking about the Vitality manager.
And a lot of weight sitting in this round, at least in my mind.
Yeah. Pieces missing for Vitality, but still multiple rifles to play with a fast uptick into middle. Gonna get caught out by the
oh, get wrecked, man.
Catch the stalled out Durka. Good start to the round. Tapping the orb. And
dude, they go for a really big bonus here. They could have put some more into this if they wanted.
To try and sneak through instead.
Even the 4K on Sayonara.
2 of the rifles.
I like it though when you're like, you know, you're the favorites. Make sure you got as many buys as possible.
Yeah.
Utilizing his smoke. Nick is just around the corner. Prophet wins the fight.
That was a complete jump scare. You never expect someone to be hiding behind that box.
Dude, it gets so weird now.
Inside the cove, good work done.
I don't think they're going to be ready for Vukashi.
Oh, man, Sayonara's annihilating them. He had to commit. He had to commit. No, Vukashi beforehand.
Oh, beforehand?
Yeah. Whoa! Mate!
He was planting. When that player peeked, then sure, he'll go down, but it's Flexen on 45 HP. No idea where
damn, bro, that's a crazy round. Too good.
That one's got a sting.
He's too good, man.
It's looking like it's happening again.
Nah, that was a crazy round.
That's a crazy round.
The first map.
This one, sure.
Again,
this one, big.
This one. That is saving them in so many
occasions. Little move, little tiny
step, yeah.
What the hell?
Headshot. There might not be anybody quicker to get that connection. Sure, he goes down, but as you said, Profec's positioning it. They would have to go hunting the Warrior as well, as that Hunter's Fury has been online for a few kills.
I mean, if Sayonara keeps playing like this.
But alongside it,
feels Cowboy, like a lock-in. Cowboy, thank you with the Prime, man. Appreciate that. Outlaw, everyone can get one shot.
But of course, this round, expectation once
there's actually a better knife they could throw. That's unbreakable. The same thing.
Oh, really?
Against those pistols.
This one,
wow,
if you go down elbow,
you won't even give it to Yampi?
Didn't ask for it.
Okay, respect.
Stepping in to take that control. This is the round.
If you watched one single TLA VOD, he'd have it.
Oh, okay, well. He's lazy now.
Well, I'm just saying priorities, you know? Like,
patience on display here on the defense. sitting back, waiting for the pushes. Even if Sayonara goes down, it's difficult to get that weapon.
Insta group up when they see the other guy.
Forward, but Spirit Z1 takes that risk and
no info util though.
At least with the right.
No info util though.
Yeah.
The problem though is that Vikash needs to do
Okay,
an awful lot.
that's good from
Shots not
Zerka.
connecting, bullets dwindling and immediately removed. Pick in position, but sectioned off by the harbour wall, and they even used the knife just to make sure that
people
really clear, diligent stuff.
People put too much pressure on Vikash, man.
And okay,
certain people over there
put way too much pressure on him.
There's a first, but an immediate trade out once again. 3 players standing for Vitality.
Way too much pressure.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard, man.
It feels
Cypher
like
on Lotus is not an easy agent to carry on.
Yeah,
and then Viper on
the
Breeze.
defensive side.
Cypher on Lotus, he normally does pretty good.
Yeah, but it's hard to carry on.
Yeah.
It very much feels
Like, yes, it's good, and you could over-rotate, but...
A 4-0 start for Vitality with a big play.
There goes the hope of me watching Stage 2 China. Yeah.
To keep that win streak going.
I mean, EDG could still do a madness.
These are the same maps,
but they would have to win it. And then even then, I would like the other teams to at least get some kind of win.
I mean, they put Kankan on Jet. That's a good start.
EDG should look good.
But they did finish 13-5.
Smoggy's Phoenix.
Streak here to get them back into
Do I trust Smoggy Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've already had opportunities.
Yeah.
Like, I think
I'm not sure I see them as a double duelist.
Really? Nah, Smoggy's good, man.
Is he?
Yeah.
That was the best chance they had if he could get that kill onto Sayonara, but well, we've talked a lot of ifs and buts and maybes so far in this matchup, and well, you saw the last map go 13-5, and that's the terrifying thing. Like, this is a much better map.
As much as I like the wall,
from what we've seen,
I think you have to go back to the Viper on mid now.
Map for DRG.
Vitality's just running you down on middle.
6-13 to XLG and 7-13 to EDG.
Depends what they want to do with Chamber here. Dude, they got Chamber and Jet. They got to go aggro one of the sides
and turn this around. Otherwise,
or at least push Elbow.
Similar case to what we've seen from them so far.
It's a lot about mid walk down.
Winning a map.
RL with the prime. Thank you so much, man, as well. Appreciate the whole year, bro. Thank you for that.
Okay, it's a good peak. B main peak here?
Yeah, B main peak's good.
G2 and T1 incredibly close versus T1 at champs. It's not like they were.
No, this reveal down. It's good reveal. A split reveal. Several follow.
Vitality have been doing that so far. That was almost
overall incoming.
Immediate kill onto Spirit Z1. In fact, they are just running it down.
They've taken so much space already. It's so
hazy in front of the wall.
And now
it gets so weird.
It's
so disconnected. It's a great round, but.
With flexing out of the round, this is looking like they were against an eco. They just ran over, washed away the A site.
I think this is a good thing, like, something we worked really hard on is like what we call directional fighting, which is just like always, if you're getting split, what side are you fighting?
Yeah.
You're in a situation like 3v3, where are you pushing forwards? Are you going back, or are you going forwards?
I think the player that did
and I think a lot of teams, the difference is just that like snap.
Sure, yeah.
Like here, they're missing like fight into main. Fight door.
I think this one was a hard one because they originally wanted to fight
main. They wanted to fight main and then they had to pull back. But like a good team, they'll insta 3-man be there. They'll group, they'll be fighting together.
They also thought there was way more A main than there actually was here.
Yeah, but there's never multiple A main, they should know that.
They leave the site. It's not like it was going to do any damage to the economy.
Pretty much always on every single map, there's not really a map where you like weak side from middle.
Yeah.
A flawless round coming through from Vitality. That looked way too easy.
The only time a team's ever weak-sided middle is Na'Vi on anti-strat versus us.
Did he just use his Viper
remember that one?
It's rare to see
and they just had Angel like sitting ready for our B main push on split.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're stepping up individually in moments like that where they're challenged deep into the round. The pushes look good. The pace is catching DRG way off guard. And with a 5-0 start and the timeout coming out of round 4 into their full buy, there's almost no contest in this round. DRG, they have to save up their credits for the next. It should be a 6-0 start on Vitality's map. This is the side DRG wants.
Do you like this chamber trip they've been putting?
Yeah, the one behind the box.
I
like it.
Why not?
My only thought...
It's old school.
Sorry?
It's old school.
Yeah, I know it's old school. My only thought is how often do teams B-split now?
If you stand in the same place,
I mean, you would do homework on it to see if it's worth doing it or not.
Like, my default one would probably be like 8-0.
everybody is. One
Yeah.
player blinded as well.
Oh,
It really
whoa.
is just way too easy for Vitality.
Bro, mid-spray.
This is a stroll, a
That's
walk
crazy.
in the park, and an absolute nightmare for DRG. Cashew has at least managed to find one, but just even look at the rotation coming in from Chronicle. He's just making it into mid. And
by the way,
still
I think they talked about the Vive wall after that
players there.
timeout. They were so ready to go
In
straight
case
through
they
middle.
manage that cross.
Yeah,
mid-side.
yeah.
It still feels
But they
like
also do it on
needs to be
pistol,
a
so maybe
massive
not.
blunder, and with Vukashu already low, he does manage to get one back, but that time has been ticking so long. They would need a very quick couple of kills. Tour de Force has been removed as well, so he's just sat in the corner with a classic.
It's a good knife from Yampi.
6-0, and well,
Vitality,
see
the
a
team with the
second
most
pause?
30-0s, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Honestly,
Like, it's an
I mean,
all.
last time DRG on
As
an
Lotus,
all.
they were keen to
Think
use
so.
those pauses super
They got
early
like
when they
2
saw
this
those
year.
issues.
They got Pacific
It's
and Giant
disgusting,
X.
honestly. I get
Let's
why he
chill on the
spams
boy,
it,
okay?
sure, but 2 shots.
Let's not bring up the
first
Pacific
spam
one.
of the whole round, it's straight onto the head of Spirit Z1.
Yeah,
You know, I would
sadly
say
it
that
happened.
It feels like in these rounds, DRG's look is running out, but I haven't seen them.
The
get
only bad
lucky
thing
once
about
so
this
far.
wall
This has felt
is
like
it eliminates the
Fate had
mid-side
already
angle.
chosen its champion before the
Yeah.
series
So like
began.
that
And Tom,
pressure's
you asked,
never there,
when do we
and
see
you
the
can just
second
freely go
timeout?
up.
now.
It's here and now.
Second timeout. Changing that wall?
Well,
I think
they
I'm
say
putting
life
middle.
comes at you fast, but
I
it
think you
seems
just need
not
to
as
talk
fast
about
as Durka.
the
Like,
the A
entries
split.
into that site are just brutal, and I
They
think
can
Oh,
A- they
the
can
A
A
split's
split
whatever
early.
because it was just an all round.
They're trying to
I haven't
challenge
spent
for
too
that
much time on it. I've been
A-main control
talking
consistently,
mid-default.
and he is getting
Yeah.
killed consistently. So do something
Problem is they need
else.
to
Try
fight on the
something
sides,
different.
and they've lost when
Because
fighting
it
on the
seems like
sides.
Vitality
They're only
is
fighting
just
with one jet as
very,
well.
very
They should fight with
comfortable.
more.
They need to be doing
At
way
this
more
point.
around middle.
Yeah, sure.
And
this
then
is sort of
that
actually
allows
for
them,
the
if they
likes
go
of
fast
Chronicle
sides,
and
to actually
Yampi,
rotate
they
through
haven't
middle.
really had to do
Yeah.
much so far. They're getting up
But
to
right
a
now
point
it's
where
just
they have enough
Chamber
credits
and
to
Jet
potentially
dueling him in.
buy till the end of the half. So it really just comes down to, do you have something that can upset the rhythm of Vitality? And sure, you're coming in with 4 ults. Bladestorm will pad the gap of the economy. You still
B-wall?
have an operator, still a Viper's Pit.
Massive
You have
B-wall?
everything you could possibly need other than maybe a few shields here and there.
Don't worry.
If this round doesn't go their way, you almost feel like you have to chalk
Double
this
main
map up.
default. Keep trip A main is nice. The Viper wall.
Okay, that's nice, but they see the trip.
Yeah.
Viper's Pit put into play. If Durka killed him there, I think
I mean, Sayonara's got a shock of that.
with the one shot from the Sheriff.
Does he have his Viper bubble?
Nah, Sayonara's got a shock that, surely. That's bad from Durka, no?
The thing is, this is exactly
Where's Viper
what
bubble?
DRG want to see. The drone just went
Also,
down
this
on
is
elbow,
kind of
though, and saw
right.
no one. Despite
Oh.
that, they're sticking with the numbers here.
Whoa.
Durka's walked into Life's operator.
What
And he's
was that
walked right
Cove
out.
tech on site there? For the peak
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
Looking unbeatable. There goes the Bladestorm, though.
A bit bad
Yampi
from Yampi.
eliminated. That's the flash.
He sees-
Durka
he saw him,
has
he saw
got
him, he
a
saw him, he
lot
saw
of
him.
space in middle.
Here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's completely
Oh, the
different.
actual
shot.
ass shot.
There are no
Oh,
players
yeah.
on that position of the map. He can just walk in after getting a kill already in middle. And now the player at the back of the site in trouble, hit by the reckoning. Nick holding his ground. A first round seeming somewhat plausible, but they've still got to be careful of middle. Still players around that position. In fact, Chronicle has gone walking
Oh,
all the
Chronicle
way
has
up. He
timing.
is seemingly being watched.
It's good
to a
from
degree, but
sides,
bear in
keep
mind, no,
pressure.
they're gonna walk backwards into the position.
Like the reveal
A
to
spot
keep them
they
looking.
know.
So
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, he was acting
A
big.
spot they
30
knew a
seconds
player
left.
was in. And now for Vukashu, well, a 1v3
Spike planted.
on the other side of the map.
God, they get annihilated.
Oh
An
man, I'm happy
operator.
for Yambo.
Something tells
Good
me
start
he
for them.
might be safe.
A very good start.
Good start for
That's a
them.
very good read you have there, Tom.
I'm very observant.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
like
sure
that.
it's the like.
I'm not sure I'm 100%
best
with
reflection
you
of their
but
level
I'm
yet.
starting to be convinced.
99.8.
Right, I think when
I'll
you're
say
in groups
96.
and you get like
You
just get the
slowly-
momentum
yeah,
going.
you just
as
want
he
any kind of momentum.
Sits in position, but for Vitality, it looked great work as well.
Like
by
when you get
Durka
these kind of
coming
matchups,
out
you're just
and
like,
asking
yes,
that flank
man, that is
around, just
amazing.
Like
causing
every
the
time we had
distraction.
crew first, we were
Letting
so
people
happy.
step
Yeah,
back, but
yeah.
Again, this wouldn't always work. It's DRG. They have this gap in their knowledge at that point that they just lose sight of the
I really
game
feel
being
like
left
it's
open.
just a misunderstanding of the map.
It's 7-0. as
Sure,
you
yeah.
said,
Like
Tom,
there's just
that
not
round not
enough
going their
mid
way.
contest.
This
Makes
is
us
what
more
happens
and
on
more
these
nervous
maps,
by
is
the
what we
second
speak
wheel.
about
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
Pauses down for
But this is
DRG
more like this isn't
with no
even like
results.
pump based. This is like...
No, and I
Bro,
can't
they get,
imagine
like,
whatever
Dirk is allowed to
was
just
said
walk up
in
through middle as
And
a
you
jet
have
on his
jet
own.
chamber.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, you have a jet chamber.
Crazy proportion. The fact that a player gets
Your
killed
Viper wall is
from mid
always
after
on the
Dirk got an
sides.
opener in mid.
So you don't
TMV
even
is
pressure.
flaming your
Was
prep
able to
time
kill.
narrative.
Sure, Dirk went
Mate,
back around, maybe you thought,
you can't
"Oh,
judge it
just
from
giving that up,"
the
but it's
Chinese
such a
teams.
huge
I'm telling you,
gap
if you gave
to
Lev
walk
6 weeks,
backwards
they win this
into.
event. I promise you.
Yeah, I think it's a good take.
This is looking like a nightmare.
You give
for
NRG
DRG and
6
for
weeks?
Vitality.
Yeah.
But this squad,
So, I mean, you give
just
you give
different-
certain
as a
teams like
whole,
6 weeks. I
debuting
promise you, they win
together.
this event.
I don't think they could have hoped for anything more.
Especially
But if it's a team that is like a little looser, it's around individuals, it doesn't matter that much.
Like again, look, nothing middle.
First couple of weeks,
0 elbow
Yeah,
walk
they do
down.
nothing middle. They give the full middle for free.
Getting a start like this on the international stage, I mean, it is impossible to overstate how important that can be for
Vitality's like almost expecting something.
DRG
Like
is
they're
starting
ready
this
for walkdowns, but like they're surely
overstate
not
how
giving us this map
devastating it
space.
is.
Yeah. No, yeah.
round is what
After a
they're
time,
looking
they're
for,
like,
a
well,
full
surely they
buy.
now fight us here.
Yeah.
The target from Vitality. They take deep mid-space, feigning that B hit that they went for before, but now walking into
Surely.
place and judging.
Whoa.
That's a big one. Okay.
He's one life in there with the pick.
Good luck, mate. You gotta kill another.
Breathing deep into the take. It's possibly the best DRG of
The
luck
Viper
so
is gonna
far
drop any
after the
second.
first blow is dealt. 30 seconds as the spike is tapped.
Oh,
timing.
so unlucky.
Nice
Okay.
kill.
I did good, man. He did good. No matter what, he did good.
Oh
Whoa, what are some of these
God.
shots?
Puts an end to that. And with
Okay.
God.
goes with it.
Wait,
They
here
look
he's on the
scary.
screen.
Zero.
That
look
shot from
scary.
front was everything.
No, yeah.
In the
Jesus.
silver while
You
revealed.
said it. That was looking like
That's
the best shots they had
crazy.
thus far. But
Oh.
it just feels like there's levels on levels on levels to the depth of talent. We said it before, this man has stated
Oh. Full pre-fire? Full
Just
pre-fire.
Jesus.
obliterating them individually. 8-0.
Oh, that was a stacked round, man. There's some nice
That was
shots
some
there.
nice shots.
Dude, imagine that's the round you lose at 7-0.
Okay.
DRG
Ukashi's down middle. Go on. For the narrative. For the narrative.
Definitely know where Spirit Z1 is.
Well, give them a round win with us. Yep,
Hero
mid control.
rifle in the form of Ukashi, but being
This
brutally
angle, like,
honest,
this
we
is-
haven't seen that hero
Like,
level
remember
play from him
Artist
just yet.
Chamber?
Yeah.
He would do shit like this all the
we've seen-
time.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
so good.
In droves on the other side.
Oh, they're being played
Where's his-
as
where's
well.
his trip?
The eco round
No
from
trip 'cause
DRG.
eco.
No trip 'cause eco.
Move
Yeah.
up, leave life for mid control.
Speedy
Play
Carrots,
this
thanks so much for
B-side
the prime
after
for
they see
75
that
months, dude.
pressure.
Thank you.
They think they've made the right read, and Vitality fake it out. It's nasty. Disguising their hand this time when it's
Well,
not
they
needed
picked the
that
right
so
site.
far. They've shown their cards and taken
You
the
can't
dub
do this,
anyway.
surely. He's
Deflection
gonna play
stands in their
retake.
way on this A site.
I feel like you gotta
But
fall
if
back
you
to
have this
yellow.
Viper wall, you kind of want to do this shit. The whole point is
to the
this.
outskirts.
Yeah, but
He's the
with
one
your
that's gonna
Astra?
have to deal with it if push comes to shove. Life's looking the wrong way. Profek with a nasty hold on the door and flexing. Oh, he's surrounded.
Yeah.
It's
Dirk has
looking
been good
so
on the
clean
updrafts.
for Vitality.
Like when they need
Bukashi
info or
could be
to
that
selfishly
spark
go
of
in.
that they need.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
This swing's
Last
just too
player
good, though.
standing.
Chronicle was waiting for the contact.
I mean, at what point do you consider the
it's like
13-0? I was
realistically.
thinking about it when I talked about them
Maybe he gets
13-0
Durka
earlier.
'cause he's low. No, never mind.
It's been
No, even that's
clean
not
rounds,
gonna happen.
really.
You never think about it.
Never thinking about
You
it.
never
Okay.
think about it.
Smiles
You
on
just, I
let it
mean,
happen.
Vitality side.
in server, you never think about the
imagine they
13.
came
for
into
sure,
this-
no.
well, I know they came in
You're just
very
happy for a
confident.
win.
We had the sort of tier list
Someone asked,
thrown
by the way,
together
like,
by Profek and Pound.
someone asked a good
Profek
question
immediately
about
said they
China.
had no chance, but
I think it's interesting.
I'm not
This
sure
one.
I thought that it was to this
30
degree.
seconds left.
I don't think I would be sat here after.
I don't think it's player level.
I don't think it's players. I think it's the understanding.
Like, I think it's just like
IGL, I think, is an issue.
I think it's just like you
this
start at a
point, we
disadvantage
saw
where
earlier in the day
EU
that
has
the
such a
teaser,
deep CS history,
all
which
we can
put
really
you
cling to
instantly
at
out
this
the
point
gates
is
higher,
Burst.
and then you got the game
Can they
later.
get back to 9-3?
So I think you need to import
Maybe that will
knowledge.
save them. I've got
They
nothing
have
else at this point.
they had a game that was
Gonna
like
have to
similar. I
start
can't
doing
remember what the hell it's
rituals,
called.
Tom, at this point.
Yeah.
It's looking
Crossfire?
like
Yeah, it's similar.
Clinton was always
It's like
I mean, it's similar,
similar,
but, like,
similar
it's-
fundamentals.
Was it as big?
He made some rituals
Yeah.
in his time.
It was
He
very
normally
big.
only did it
Really?
for
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's the
huge.
Brazil one, yeah.
Yeah, it was so big.
But
But does it have the same depth?
Kilio seem
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I wouldn't know.
But I think it's to do with like the game changes too much now for them as well. So like the fact that the game changes
they're catching
more,
up, and the game keeps changing, so they never get the catch up.
They keep bringing maps in that like the Chinese teams maybe haven't played.
Yeah.
Like,
but like for
normally
it's like okay, Breeze is like this, but this changed so much.
Yeah. EMEA, NA, APAC normally played around then, so they have the Breeze experience, they have the Fracture experience,
and then they had the stronger start and game earlier.
Yeah, and the maps that have been in for longer. There's more teams that try and steal different metas and stuff.
I don't think it's experience. I don't think it's player level.
I don't think it's player mechanics.
Now just trying to be disruptive. Dirk has managed to deal with one, but Spirit Team 1 holding on the site.
Okay.
And the rotation has
You
come
said
in because of
13-0, by the way. This is on you.
Huh?
You said it, so it's on you.
Yeah, no, it's on me. I get it.
At least, but Chronicles call one. The problem though is
when Yampy's there, I'm telling him, you said the 13-0.
Yeah, done.
Surely this one has to be theirs. The swing out from Spirit Z1, maybe a little risky, but he makes sure that spike hasn't dissipated. He makes sure
D2 had 6 weeks but didn't win Toronto. But that was a little different because that was 6 weeks where the Teo changed and they were full playing Teo, no? That was that event?
They were the Teo team.
Yeah, so they lost their... Wait, that is right for that event.
Well, the 9-3 curse still possible.
It's like a little different. They're spending their 6 weeks changing everything.
Great round from Spirit C1. Takes the first
and also they're not that set strat heavy, G2.
Any further space, fights Durka right
the game plan heavy.
Sure, yeah.
But just because one team fails with 6 weeks does not mean that generally if you give those teams 6 weeks, they will always fail.
There's a reason why I say Lev is the best example because they're the most set in terms of plan.
And they're pretty consistent.
Yeah.
But like the thing about Val is like you're taking educated guesses a lot as a coach.
Yeah.
Or like I think this will be good. I think this will be good. For 6 weeks, you get time to test those ideas more, so you're gonna make less mistakes consistently.
Whoa, nice shot.
Up top, able to get another bite of the cherry.
Yeah, double here. You know they're peeking you at one point.
Oi,
nice. Oh my god, imagine a hit.
Finally, by the way.
Starting to see some of the players.
Just hit a screech. You invest ult here? Chronicle?
Last round.
That's an I'm up 9-1 ult right there.
A small spark.
I mean, yeah, that is.
That 9-3 is still on.
But I think the point about China...
Or the ult 2v5.
Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
I think the point about China is like, you can't tell me looking at these games that there's like that big of a player difference. It's like 10%.
Yeah. It's not crazy.
But the knowledge is also like an additional 10-15% on top of it. And then it's like pretty tough.
That will be the round
but if you
second for DRG, it's not over
just
yet.
Need to kickstart the knowledge gap, I think.
They need that pistol.
Yeah.
They are going to climb their way all the way back into this pressure onto Life right away. We've seen this fast hit before, but this time Life has given the advantage to the defense.
There's a walkout.
Gambo doesn't go A-main here for KO.
Decent position, but they're kind of stuck in the same angle. Nick has come in from behind.
Doesn't even pop it.
Those last 3 rounds will be going.
Dude, there's so many Chinese fans in the crowd. It's crazy.
Can add another incredible round, but look how many players are rounding in on it. The first goes his way, but the trade.
I think that's a bad call.
Dude,
I think that was a bad call. You know they have. I know they have ult. You want to speed it up, but I think you could have done something around getting Yampy's ult included in that plan.
Sure.
Like double pump it, leave him inside, and then I don't know. There was something to be done with KO ult there.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it's not enough though, is it? Let's be honest.
We said it before.
When?
Sometime, probably.
Someone said it before.
In the house.
Oh,
Tommy!
We have Valorant Masters in London at long last.
Amazing.
Tommy
I
got
think
him
it's
here.
deserved for it to be here.
That's not on me.
There's a lot of British fans, and the energy is always amazing. So, yeah, I'm glad to be here.
We've got some British representation on the stage as well. We've got a few British players. Obviously, we're not seeing Benji Fishy for another week or so.
20 minutes.
Who do you think is going to be the strongest British player to step on that stage this week?
I mean, it's definitely going to be either Kiko or Benji. But I mean, after seeing what Kiko do, I don't know. It's going to be hard to top that.
Oh, Dommy.
He's definitely going to be up there.
Were you surprised
Kiko did
how hard he
insane,
went in his first game here?
Yeah, he had to chill a bit because he'll save it for the finals or something, but yeah.
I was going to say, maybe he's going to drop a 50 bomb in the finals. Who knows, Solkaz? So tell me, when you look at the different regions represented here, who do you think is going to be taking it at the end of these 3 weeks?
Ooh, I mean, it's definitely, like, every Masters is always very competitive.
It's
like, towards like the semis, it's like
Eamon did a good job with it.
One team in the semis, so I'm gonna go with my boy Yampy. I'm gonna root for Vitality, my ex-teammate. So I want him to go all the way up to the top.
How do you think Yampy has developed as a player since we first saw him stepping to that IGL role?
Dom's gonna have some stories here.
Tell his team to shut up and listen to him, but when they do, they're flying.
It's nice to see him a bit more authoritative. Yeah, when he first joined like Valorant many years ago, he was a bit more like reserved.
Don't leak it all.
See like some
like
hints of him being a caller. He always had like good ideas, and he played a lot better when he was talking. So it's nice to see him on a team like this.
That's true.
That is true.
That was your
really
theory.
shine.
That was my theory.
It's fantastic to also see you here. Solkaz, free agent, by the way.
Solid with the Prime. Mango Freeze with the Prime as well. Thank you so much.
You got to ask him to come up tomorrow to see his stuff.
Dom? Yeah, we'll ask him if he's here tomorrow. He might be with his girlfriend, so he might not want to leave her.
That's true.
That's what I love to see. There's always something special with an ex-teammate.
For sure. And, you know...
What the Ook with the Prime as well. Thank you for the 16 months, dude. Thank you for that.
A creep back. 13-0.
Wait, is that mid-wall I see on Breeze?
Holy, who would have thought?
That can come out of DRG. Of course, as I said, it has always been a struggle for them to find themselves even getting a
Mulberry Milo with the Prime as well. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you.
Well, they're cooked.
It definitely seemed like
4-man KO
a
knife.
little bit overconfident. Viper's Pit in a 2v5 was one of the boldest choices I think I've ever seen, but you can understand why. Was so
he did a weird pathing through his smoke here at middle. I don't know if he can be seen or not.
The pistol here at least gives DRG a chance to turn this back.
Oh my god, Dirk is on scene. Wait, I have a
surely, look at this luck from Flexen. They've won.
Sayonara slips in behind the wall.
It's a pistol.
Flexen's lurk on the other side of the map.
Oh my god.
Why are you...
Bro, why is he hitting that though? That's not on me.
Wait, he's checked it.
Here's the rotation.
Wait, did spawn?
He's got a free. Oh, he's being spotted.
That's on you. That's a dumb. Cursed in chat. Exclamation mark. Cursed in chat right now.
It's miles away, and in fact, there's going to be.
Oh god.
On the other side, Sayonara.
Wait, Sayonara's just taking off. What's going on?
What is going on?
From the Vitality side.
Oh,
wait, Profec's got time.
No way that Sayonara thought that anybody would be
He's got time before they plan.
Ends up with 2, but not quite in the way that he would have hoped for. Perfect still hot on their heels, though.
Oh, it's late. It's late.
The defenders completely split. They're watching for that angle. And now Chronicle is all that stands in their way from a pistol round.
Oh, man. This gun's strong, man. This gun is strong.
Can be enough on almost any
occasion.
Huge, bro. Dude, that's an unlosable round, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. That's an unlosable round that they just lost.
Another pistol under their belt. That feels
Sayonara hit him.
Sayonara literally took orb in the like 3v2, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, he was pushed from behind, but like I don't know why he's grabbing orb.
It's been a while. It's been a couple of games. That said, I
and we didn't show the Sayonara shot. That's criminal. That's a red card.
We'll have a word with Zelf.
That's a red card.
Well, yeah, and the last thing you need right now is a Rebel clutch. The last thing you need is Chronicle going, okay, you finally had yourself an advantage, and I'm going to steal that away from you.
The Outlaw again.
Bukashu's going to go for this.
I don't like him, man.
You have to do it certain teams.
The Outlaw, and I'm almost surprised we don't just see
like against NRG when they light armor by, sure. Like you got to have info to warrant doing it.
They are so far behind at this point. Outlaw in for Durka as well. On this defensive side, he's only going to become more of a problem because he's no longer having to dive in first. And what the lurker flex in this.
But surely if we got Outlaw, we're like setting him up and then we're like pulling them across the line of the Outlaw.
Yeah.
This round
don't worry, my Astra's top mid in the first 20 seconds.
My Astra that didn't buy, and then we didn't set my Outlaw up, and then we didn't pull him across.
Yep.
And it's an off angle. Have to be careful, or he could get one and get out of here for free as well. First, the challenge seems to even be the spike. It could be huge information, but it looks like they might even be ready for it. Yes, they peek together.
Like, it's not player level. You can't tell me it's player level.
A little bit. Chronicle
Andy said he's sick and tired, the replay guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'll let him off.
W Andy.
We'll let him off.
Doesn't want to overextend in this moment. Doesn't want to be open to too many angles, but...
Wait, is Andy here?
Huh?
Is Andy here or is he in Ireland?
Yeah. This is going to get more and more dangerous as the seconds tick on. Spirit Z1 trying to get aggressive. Ukashu, however,
wait,
has
what?
his life instead. 2 quick kills. Profek a little labored, but still turning into a 2v2. The close corner of Nick might not be expected.
That's a big kill.
Yeah, big round if he wins this.
Hove down.
He's got an outlaw. Surely someone called
HP. But
HP.
instead, they're just diffusing. Yeah, he needs to try and run into this. They're now just waiting with it already.
It was nicely played from Vitality, though.
Like,
dude, Harbor in this situation is busted.
So good.
Yeah, it's busted.
But it's not player level. Like, the shots they're hitting are crazy
Look how
good.
many rounds in a row they need to get off the back of this buy.
But they're like making it harder for themselves, so it's hard to show their player level.
But like, why? Like, if this is your whole Jesus, no, the second shot's nice.
Like,
but like, why are we buying the outlaw if this is?
That's your round for it.
Yeah.
But you also can't blame them because I don't know if they like have set like rounds.
DRG need to make a recovery on a side that is very rarely kind to them.
They've got so much to learn. It's horrible, isn't it? This is why I can't watch them. It's just like painful. So much to catch up on. Like, I know it's the 10%, but that 10% is like a lot.
I mean, it's 10% is everything.
Yeah, yeah.
1% in this game is everything.
Yeah, 1% is big.
It does start to feel like series end is close at hand.
I think it's going to take a lot of rounds in a row for
if my game plan is set up Ukashu, right, to get him outlaw, then why should Deagle next round?
Yeah. And he's also, if you're looking at everyone here, he's making like
the early
risk.
play.
Yeah, he's making early risks as well.
And like last round, exact same thing.
Like also, it should be Nick that doesn't have it. Like if this guy's out here, right? He's straight up.
If he's
lurking,
taking that kill,
he should be dropping the gun to him because this guy's just no matter what can be baiting whoever he's with anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is huge, by the way. I know.
Look at the position Sayonara.
Did he just insta walk down, chat?
Yeah, I think so. Elizabeth with the prime, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank
you so much, Elizabeth, for sending
They'll
that.
never clear us.
Here we go.
They have left B because they've taken
chat.
Nice. God, they annihilated them.
Into the coffin of DRG.
W Yampy. Just want me to miss my train. That's my boy right there.
The only way you got to see Yampy was a 2-0, 2-0. And
honestly, I respect
sensational series for Vitality.
Gio and Yampy stepped up for me today.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah, it definitely
all
is.
teammates coming up big.
Unless they all run at him there.
Why was that? Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, where's that when you're in the team?
Just
it's
throwing away what was only a pistol to see if he could get an extra roll, but he does.
Left.
And now for Nick, it really just is.
Oh, this is another stomp day
at least bring something into the next round, and he has been
3 events in a row.
I have faith in EDG. He's coaching EDG now. He's coaching EDG now.
A 3 kill in the
Autumn.
round, perfect positioning.
I have faith in EDG.
And then 9.
Masters winning coach, good level of knowledge there.
Yeah, no, there should be a good level.
And like jet, cannon jet meta.
Yeah.
By coming into today. Maybe
the meta's good for them.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think that we have.
And it would be so nice for this crowd.
They're the hope. It's going to be a good crowd for
if
EDG.
EDG go on a run here.
I'm sure a very big
momentum
boost.
9 goes at it.
Thank you, Sliggy.
Welcome.
But why are we late window peeking? Late window peek makes no sense.
Oh, that's wrong.
If you're going to window peek, the exact point is to stop that swing.
Devastation every time. The Outlaw ripping them to shreds, and Durka, he's going back for more. He's
a hard watch.
And he liked the last
oh, bro, he's going back for them all. Dude, he hit that. He hit him down to a 5. Oh my God, go on,
go on, man, go on.
Go on, peek him.
Go on, Yambu. Set him up.
Give him the chance to take them all for Vitality.
Oh, they spot him. Big flash. Oh my God, look at it. It's disgusting.
3 aces.
W have it. That's my fucking
That actually looks kind of scary. I know it's DRG, so it's like...
Wait, you gotta wait, you gotta wait.
Not to compete.